up, y'all? I'm Chris Hayes 508, and this is On the Spot. Today we got a very special guest. Please introduce yourself. Tell us your name, where you're from, what you got going on.
Man, you already know, man. It's your boy Kush got hella clout. You know what I'm saying? AKA OVO Kushio, man. You know what I'm saying? AKA Thought Life CEO. You know what I'm saying? Tom Hills Open Trauma, the brand. AKA Thought Life. You know what I'm saying? I be doing music. I got products. This is the products right here. We got some merch out right now. You know what I'm saying? I got this print on the website, TomHillsOpenTrauma.com. You can go to my website. That's TIMEHEALS Open Trauma TRAUMA.com. You know what I'm saying? You can order. We got hoodies, we got crew necks. I got these are t-shirts right here. I got this print up there for 30. Got this print up there for 20. You know what I'm saying? And I got this print up there right now for 25. So you know what I'm saying? We got hats, we got everything, you know what I mean? So go check us out, TomHillsOpenTrauma.com. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm from Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? Originally, you know what I'm saying, I'm down south right now. You know what I'm saying? Just doing my thing. Yeah, I do music. You know what I'm saying? I got the clothing line going. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say shout out to everybody that's already supporting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like keep me doing shit for real.
Well, congratulations on the merch, all the designs you got. You definitely doing your thing. And shout out to the music you got going on too. I checked that Out of Town Volume 1, man. Definitely something you guys want to keep tuned in with. And we're going to talk about all that and a whole lot more. But before we get started, I want to officially welcome you to On the Spot, man. Thanks for coming through.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Just like being here is a blessing, man. So I appreciate that, man.
Thank you so much, man. Now, the first thing that I always like to start off with is with your name, and you had an AK, you got a lot of AK, you got a lot of stuff going on with the introduction, man. So I want to slow it down for all the people, man. Tell the people exactly what your artist name is. They would search for you on anywhere on the internet, but also tell us, what does it mean? Who gave it to you? What's the backstory on your name?
Well, my name is Kush got hella clout. So, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, I'm smoking Kush right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can never go wrong smoking some good shit. You feel me? But nah, so without having to like say too much, like, you feel me? I just, you know what I'm saying? Got hella clout. My name Kush. You feel me? Put it together. It's Kush got hella clout. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I always been like popular. I grew up playing sports, you know, skateboarding, like a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I always been popular in different crowds and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it made sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kush got hella clout. You know what I mean? So
That's a good recipe for success when you popping outside the music, you know what I'm saying? When people are attracted to you, man, you got that vibe, man. So now I get it, man. Kush got hella clout, man. And it definitely so far describes you very well. And I want to find out a little bit about your music. Now, tell us a little bit about your musical journey. Did you just start making music this year? Something you've been working on for a while? And like, when did you get started? How did you get started? Why did you get started in this? And what keeps you going?
I've been making music for a minute now. I'm sorry, when I was younger, just writing and stuff, like looking up to like, you know what I'm saying, certain artists and shit. And then like I could curse, right? Amen. Say shit. I can curse. All right, bet. So like, yeah, looking up to certain artists and shit, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just like was writing and shit. And I did that for a while. And then like when I turned 16, like I really started like, that's when I started recording. Like, so everything I was writing was just like preparing me to record basically. And that's back like when like MySpace, you know what I'm saying, all that shit was popping that shit. So like, you know what I'm saying, we would record music. We were like, back then we was the only people in the school like with a studio that had access to a studio and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we would record music and then like upload it to MySpace and, you know what I'm saying, go to school, everybody talking about that type shit. So that's how I really got them started doing music and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, MySpace, it bring me back memories, man. MySpace was a lit. You had that audio player. That was like everything. That was like the whole internet, man. Was MySpace, and you've been doing your thing since then. And now kind of want to. I know you mentioned that you were messing with certain artists, but I want to kind of figure out a little bit more. Um, who are some of the artists that you were listening to, maybe in the MySpace days, or maybe even up until now? Who are some of the artists that helped influence and inspire, that helped shape your sound, man?
I would say, shit, like really real talk. Like I grew up on Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
me, I grew up on Wayne. I grew up on a lot of shit. Wayne, 50 Cent, like a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I always played different music. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit. Like so, it was always different music around me and shit. So I grew up on a lot of shit, even rock music. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I grew up playing rock music, heavy metal, like all type of shit. 'Cause I
mm,
shit too. So that like put me in that like culture with you know what I'm saying, like the skater kids that listen to rock music and shit. So it was like everybody coming together and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we sharing with each other, saying sharing music and shit. So like I kind of like cultivated like when it comes to music. I cultivated my sound just from like everything, but like when it comes to like artists that I feel like inspired me from hip hop, like I say like Wayne, Jay-Z, like you know what I'm saying. When I grew up, I really didn't understand Jay-Z, but now and shit like as I got older and shit like it's like I understand him. You feel me? I understand
mm.
his music. I understand his perspective. So like you know what I'm saying. Jay-Z, Wayne, great, you know the goats. You know what I mean?
That's actually a very interesting statement that you liked the music when you were younger, but as you grew up and you re-listened to it, it comes in a whole different way. And I think that's a very important thing to mention. And I got a tough question for you though right now, man. I know you've been influenced, inspired by a lot of different genres, but right now, if you could pick up your phone, you could call, you could text any artist in the world. Who is the first artist you would hit up for a feature and why?
First artist I hit up for a feature right now. That's a tough question. Like I like a lot of people, and I like always be like having a idea like to work with certain artists. Like if it ever came across, like because I be hearing certain beats, but like to be real, I say probably somebody like The Weeknd.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like just cause like the music that he be coming with is phenomenal, and I'm trying to like push it to a different level and shit. Feel me? So people like The Weeknd, of course Drake. You know what I'm saying? I like who else I say? Somebody that like people sleep on. I feel like Side Baby. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
You know what I'm saying? The Money Man or somebody like that.
Wow, man. Well, you know, going back to your influences and different artists that you're mentioning, it makes a lot more sense now. Because when I was checking out your project, just the way you pick the beats is very musical. Your delivery is very unique, man. You definitely very creative cat, man. So I want to talk about your music that's out right now. What's the first thing the people should go listen to or check out from you? Whether it's a song or an album or a video, what should they check out right now?
Well, right now, if you about to check anything out for me, get ready to check out my freestyle I'm dropping tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm dropping a freestyle, my body rock freestyle, you know what I'm saying? So go check that out. It's gonna be on YouTube. You can find it on my YouTube channel, which is Kush Clout, right with 3 eyes. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can go check that out there, or just go to my Instagram, Time Hills Open Trauma. Click the link in the bio. It'll take you straight to my YouTube, all my music shit. You feel me? So yeah, that, and then definitely go check out that OT Volume 1 right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my latest project that's out. You know what I'm saying? So go check that out. Go spin that right now because it's OVO season. And you got to go spin that song OVO. Go spin Personal. Go spin motherfucking Relax. You know what I'm saying? You with your girl. You know what I'm saying? You cuddling up right now. You know, it's getting cold outside. So this is the time you want to cuddle up with your mate. Go play that Relax. Go play that Hell of a Night. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Man, Guys, definitely do that. This is definitely a dope project, man. You guys definitely enjoy it too. And tell us a little bit about the clothing, man. What is Time Heals Open Trauma? What's it all about? What does that mean? Where did it come from? What's the story behind it?
Somebody was calling me, bro. Damn.
No, I was just asking, man. Tell us about the clothing line, man. What is Time Heals Open Trauma? What's it all about?
Yeah. So I'm glad you asked. So yeah, Time Heals Open Trauma, man. You know what I'm saying? Thought Life is our acronym. It stands for Time Heals Open Trauma, of course. You know what I'm saying? We pushing trauma awareness to the community. So you could be suffering from mental trauma, financial trauma, spiritual trauma, relationship trauma, physical trauma. It don't even matter. We all suffer from some type of trauma out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely like, you know what I'm saying, suffering from trauma. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what's the whole like gist of the brand was like being creative with taking that word thought. You know what I'm saying? And it just was funny because I didn't realize it was the word thought until I
That is, I
looked
didn't
at the
realize it
acronym.
either. Guys, he'll be right back in a second.
My fault. Can you hear me? Yeah, people, they trying to show me that, but you know what I'm saying?
They trying to get
They
their
got
hands on that new T-shirt, that new merch, man. They blowing up his phone, trying to
they
get
want
that.
see the look, man. You see, they want that. You know what I'm saying? Time Heals Open Trauma, man. .com,
Go
go get
get
it,
it,
man.
man. I love the story. I love the message. I love the creativity, the enthusiasm, the passion, the dedication, the focus that you have on everything you're doing, man. So I want to salute you. We've gone over a lot in a short period of time, man, but I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So before we go, is there anything I didn't ask you that you want to talk about? Any shout outs you want to give or just a message to everyone watching?
I mean, right now, bro, I just want to say shout out to everybody supporting the brand. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for having me on the platform for sure. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like I said, man, stay tuned tonight. I'm dropping my Body Rock freestyle, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time via YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't streamed OT Volume 1, go check that out on every streaming source platform you have. You can go check that out. And timehealsopentrauma.com. Like I said, we pushing trauma awareness to the community. You know what I'm saying? So if you suffering from trauma, you know what I'm saying, and you relate to this brand, you know what I'm saying, tap in. You know what I'm saying? We got trauma out here. We got all different type of gear and clothing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm coming with these puffy jackets for the winter time.
Guys, you can stay warm in style. Get the merch, check out the music, and Kush, man, I just want to say thank you for coming through, man. I enjoy talking to you. Like I said, the enthusiasm, the passion, everything you're bringing to the table, all the creativity is definitely noticed and appreciated, man. You guys definitely go tap in with him, man. Check out that website, timehealsopentrauma.com. And now listen, thank you again for coming
Oh,
through.
yeah. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. And one more shout out. I gotta shout my boy out, man. My boy Cold Heart, man. My boy, he put that shit on for me, turned me up, man. Showed some love on the gram and shit. Goddamn. So yeah, shout out my boy Cold Heart. That's PGF Nook manager and shit, man. He turned me up. He wearing our shit, man. So yeah, we looking for I was saying influencers to tap in, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out my boy Cold Heart, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And shout out you. Like I said again, man, I hope to do more work with you, man.
Definitely, I'm gonna be stay tuned in with you for sure. And listen, guys, I also want to give a big shout out to everybody watching the show, man. I see y'all. Just do me one favor: press like, drop a comment, share this on your story. Go follow Kush, Time Heals Open Trauma. The name is right down below. Now, listen, guys. You already know what it is. I'm Chris Hayes, 508. This is On the Spot. And we're going to see y'all on the next episode. Let's go.